Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be walking you through this glowy makeup look that I got. You can't see it now, you'll see it at the end obviously. But it's just really kind of like an everyday, glowy, fresh face makeup look. With spring and summer coming up, I love doing things that are a lot lighter on the face. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. I'm just jumping in, doing my eyebrows with my e.l.f. eyebrow duo like I always do. I also want to say this footage is super old. This is like the first makeup video that I ever recorded myself doing. So I use a ton of products in here that I don't use anymore, like that one. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I think it's in the shade Creamy Beige. I do like this product a lot. They kept raising the price on it. It used to be like $3 and now I think it's like 5. And I just never bought it again because I was just trying other concealers, but it's still a really good product. And this, I'm using aloe vera gel as a primer on my face. Um, this just gives it a lot of hydration. It's a little bit tacky, so the makeup kind of stays on. It was pretty nice for what it was. Now I'm just taking that concealer and putting it around my chin on the dark spots that I have. And I'm taking this Glam Glow, I guess this was like a primer, like a glow primer that I got from Sephora, just a little mini, I think it was free. So I'm just putting that on my face to give us that nice glow underneath. And now I'm taking this e.l.f. Hello Halo Liquid Highlight, and I'm putting that on my cheeks as well as my forehead. Again, just going to add like a lot of luminosity underneath our foundation. And the foundation that I'm going in with is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Desert Beige. I still use this foundation. I really like it. I think it just gives a really natural finish. It's not matte. It's not dewy. It's just really natural. And with the highlight that we've put on underneath, I think it gives a really nice finish to the skin. And now I'm taking this ColourPop Super Shock highlight in the shade Lunch Money. I'm just applying this with my finger to my cheekbones to give us extra glow. It's a really pretty highlight. I used to put this underneath my foundation all the time, and it was really pretty. Oop, now I'm taking another one, Electric Slide. This one is much more gold. The other one was like a little bit lighter, more champagne colored. So this is like a gold shade. And I'm taking that on my beauty sponge and just pressing that into the skin. It's going to give us a really highlighted from within look instead of giving us kind of that like metallic streak on our cheeks. And I'm taking this YSL. It's like a brightening concealer. It's not really a concealer. It's kind of just like it just brightens. It really doesn't conceal anything because it's such a thin formula. But it looks really pretty if you just want something light and kind of give you a little bit more brightness underneath your eyes. And now I'm going in with this e.l.f. Foundation stick. I'm going to be using this as my contour. I'm just taking it on an e.l.f. stippling brush and placing that on the places I would contour and just blending that out. I really like using a stippling brush for my contour. I think it just allows everything to kind of blend in a bit more seamlessly. So if you haven't tried that, I would definitely recommend it. Now I'm taking this Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder. It's like a yellow shade. I like this a lot. It's really finely milled, so it doesn't feel really heavy or cakey under the eyes. I'm just applying that with a Real Techniques sponge. Now I'm doing my bronzer. I didn't even show this on camera. It was like a Milani bronzer. I hated it. It was not a good color. You can't really tell here, but it was like way too orange. And it didn't have a good color payoff. But anyways, now I'm using this little blush that I got out of my mom's makeup bag. The color is really pretty. I don't know who the blush is by, but it was this really pretty kind of like peachy coralish color, and it had a nice little sheen to it. So just applied that. Now I'm just spraying my face with this Hard Candy setting spray. Ooh, I haven't used this in so long. Wow. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold or something, I think. And I'm just applying that all the places I would normally apply highlight. This is really pretty and really inexpensive from the drugstore. And now we're going into the eyes. We're doing a really simple eyeshadow look today. It's literally, this is the only product we're using on our eyes. It is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. I believe this is in the shade Back to Basics. If that's not the shade, it will be down below. But this is one of the best products, in my opinion, that e.l.f. has ever made. They have several of these smudge pots that are just cream eyeshadows, and you just apply it and you can kind of build it up or make it more sheer, and it just looks so pretty on the eyes when it's blended out. It gives you like the perfect amount of like smokiness and like shine to your eyelid. Now I'm just taking these two mascaras. This is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal and the Great Lash, I think, by Maybelline. And just slapping on several coats of those. No falsies today. Alright, and last but not least, we're doing our lips. This is just an e.l.f. lipstick. I think it's in the shade Ravishing Rose. You probably can't see that at all. Don't know why I tried to do that. But I'm just dabbing just a little bit on to just give my lips some color. Make them look nice and juicy. And I'm going in with some probably Carmex lip balm and just slapping that on there. Fixing my hair. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys like this look. It's really good for the spring and summer. It's super light, really easy to achieve. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here as always. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, I will see you next time. Bye. Sometimes I even touch myself.